very excited because I've just done a piece I super really like, and I'm getting closer to my goals of being totally different than what I normally do, which is simple, negative space, not too busy. It's winter here. I don't know if you can see the background. Elliot's making our skating rink on the lake. Oh, there he is. Look at that. He's working hard. So that's what we've been doing, and it's freezing, but back to the importance. So I've had this color combination in my mind for a really long time of like this deep burgundy, reddy purple, and I couldn't find the actual color anywhere, so I decided to mix up my own colors. So before we get to the colors, let's talk about the pillow, which is the first layer. So I've decided to do on a diagonal, this is just a 10-inch square, half white and half black. So I've used Color to Go tricorn black and then Color to Go white. The white is in a green label and their purple label is their deep, ultra deep base, which they tint their colors with. The only thing is I love the consistency of the ultra deep base because the white is much thicker. So both paints don't have the same consistency. So keep that in mind when you're tilting because the black will move faster than the white. So that was my pillow. Now, what I've used and concocted for my colors. So I've done 1, 2, 3, I did 4 colors in this pour. And I started with a deep purple. So this is the color I've made myself, and I'm sure you can get a tube paint this color maybe, but I just kind of kept playing with it. So what I did is in my 4-ounce cups, I put about an ounce of Joe Sonia in each one because I'm only using basically inks, acrylic inks, and pigments. So which helps me because with my pouring medium, I've been using this Bear 8300, which I really, really like. I use it about 3 to 1 with this, added to the already 1 ounce of Joe Sonia. I don't like to use paints with this so much because I find they get super gloopy, and I actually used it for my white. This is actually, I put titanium white in my pouring medium, and it was a little thicker, and you can kind of see how thick it is. So when I have thick colors like this, it's a little too thick for my liking. I kind of drizzle it down on my canvas like this in a thin layer so it doesn't gloop up, but I'm ahead of myself. So this is the darkest color, and what I did for that is I did this, I really like this Liquitex Soft Body Muted Violet. I put a little bit of this magenta ink. This ink is called Dr. P.H. Martin's ink. I don't even know if it's a good ink, to be honest with you. I'm sure golden ink is better, but it says it's quite fancy since 1934. So I got these off Amazon. So I mixed these two together and it was still a little light, so I actually added a bit of Pearl Space Gray to it to darken it up. And this is what we got. So for the medium layer, the color I did was more of a pinky color like this. And this one was this ink in violet, and then I did quinacridone crimson, and it made this kind of like reddish violet, which I was looking for. And then for the sparkly, I mixed my favorite brand of pigments, which is called this little piggy. You can get them from Fluid Art Company, which is fluidart.co. Love them, love their colors. So what I did was I mixed Grenache and Nightfall together, and I wanted it a bit darker, so I also added some of my purple ink. And this is the color I got. It's kind of like a burgundy wine. It's really nice. So I kind of got close to the colors I wanted. We'll see. I'll just have to wait for them to make this color. And then I topped it all off with Amsterdam Titanium White in my pouring medium. That was just to get a little contrast to what was happening. Did I cover everything? Yes. So my cell activator, I used, just because this is what I had left, Atelier Interactive Copper. Now I couldn't find the actual thing, but this is what the tube looks like. This is their purple, but this is what the tube looks like. I'm using the Sheleeart recipe, so check out that class. I have the link in my bio. You can get 15% off. I really love it. Love the Facebook group. Met lifelong friends for sure. When you're adding this specific cell activator, you want to, it can get quite thick, so it's different ratios. I used about 2 to 1 maybe with Sheleeart special sauce. What else can I tell you? Oh, so I did a single swoosh. So I really am loving this fun palette knife, I guess you call it. And I just put the cell activator on the back and I went swoosh, 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 swoosh. Bob's your uncle. Gorgeous, if I do say so myself. What else do I want to tell you? I think that's it. So this is inks, pigments, a bit of golden and Liquitex. They're all pretty similar consistencies except for the white, which was a little thicker, like I said. And so I'll put on the video. There'll be no talking because I just did a lot of talking. And let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.